You're such an asshole.
You guys are in for a special treat on this particular episode of Asshole Consulting because the great Matt Baldoni has stopped by and he is strumming his guitar, entertaining guests outside. A young man writes, maybe he's not so young. Hi, Aaron. I'd like a video response. Please keep me anonymous. I'm a 28-year-old living in Alberta, Edmonton, with a degree in chemical engineering. I recently got laid off due to COVID-19 and low oil prices. After 4 years of total engineering experience combined with my internship and after graduation experience, it's hard to find jobs in chemical engineering, and the number of jobs is low, and oil and gas is volatile. I don't like the work, hence why I am not good at it. I want out and into a more in-demand, stable, good-paying field and want your advice. In my free time, I have already dived into and completed digital marketing courses, certifications that have a good working foundation and skill in it. I'm also currently taking and working on completing my online coding classes at Udacity and Code Academy to see if software development can be an option for me before I shell out further more money or time for a computer science degree. Good. You know what, dude? You're doing the research. Outstanding. Bravo. You'll find out. You'll find out if you like it, find out if you could do it, and you're spending the time, and you're not spending a lot of money figuring this out. If I see myself doing coding based on my completion of online courses, I was thinking about going back to school to get another bachelor's degree in computer science. Since my previous chemical engineering major was very competitive and hard, I don't have quite the scores I need to land myself in a grad school or a master's of computer science under a 3.0. I don't even know if you need a master's of computer science. Just get a bachelor's and get your certifications, get some programming experience. Since I am counted as an after-degree student, getting admission into a good computer science bachelor degree at a well-ranked university may be difficult due to high demand for computer science majors from high school. Well, what does it matter? Just get your degree. I mean, not any degree is a good degree. It's the type of degree that you get, and it doesn't have to be a high-end school as long as it's accredited, however Canadians accredit it. Should I just go to an accredited regional college or lower-ranked university and bust out a bachelor's in computer science to get high grades where they will accept me? Cost of education / time needed is not an issue since I'm ready to do what it takes and just want a more stable, in-demand, skilled professional long-term. Another option on the table is possibly go back for an accounting degree, get a high GPA, get my CPA, and work in a big four and make my money. What do you suggest I do here? My 3 paths. 1, start applying for junior jobs or work my way up in digital marketing, technical sales, business development. 2, go to school for computer science, programming bootcamp. 3, go to school for accounting, get a degree, and half the time, 2 years, and only taking courses that won't transfer, work, get my CPA, and go into work for the big four. Don't go work for the big four. No. Which path would get me the most stability and money in the long term from these options? The key here being long term. I can manage my expenses and myself well for the next 4 to 6 years. No wife, no debt, no kids, no commitment. Which of these would result in the highest reward if pursued with focus? Thanks. We'll keep you anonymous because you have a very unique name. All right. Out of all of them, your digital marketing one, you got it. I mean, use your digital marketing to make some money if you can. You took the classes, you studied that. I'm not against you going and finishing your Udemy or Coding Academy, seeing if you like that. But honestly, the most stable one, get your CPA. But before you do that, go study some accounting, see if this is something you want to do. Contact Chad Elkins. Tell him I told you to contact him. He goes, well, contact Larry. He goes, that's how it is. Just to tell him I told you to contact him. But the reason I'm going to vote with the CPA is because it's the most stable one. And taxes are guaranteed, especially in Canada. America on easy mode. And it's every year. I don't know when tax season is for Canada. But every year, people need their taxes done. Every year, you got your RRSP. You can also make the jump, I guess, into financial advising. But that is bread and butter, man. It's just regular as clockwork. And it's boring. It's not as exciting. It's not creative like computer programming is. But if you want stability, that's what I would do. Number 2, programming. I would do that. I think digital marketing, unless you stay on top of it, that's always evolving and changing. And who knows, the technology may come along, maybe they actually get the algorithms right. And when you run ads on Facebook, you might actually get some sales. I've had horrible luck with advertising on Facebook or Google Words. that is such a changing and chaotic market that, if you can make money on it, no, yeah, go ahead. Computer programming, sure. But man, I really like the CPA because the government makes it that people need the CPA. And what, you think the parasites of Canada are going to like get jobs and go off of welfare and support themselves? No, the future is socialism. The future is taxes and government. They're going to make sure CPAs are employed forever. So even though it's the more boring of the two, that's the one I would do. Now, the CPA works a little bit differently in Canada. I think you actually got to go to a CPA school or something like that. So look into the accreditation process for the CPA there. But long term, if you got 4 to 6 years, and here's the other thing, could you make more as a computer programmer? Sure, probably, maybe. But you don't seem to need that much money. No wife, no debt, no kids, no commitments. One of the great things about being a bachelor who didn't screw up, you don't need to make all this money and go into like super hard fields, although chemical engineering was a super hard field. CPA, you got the intelligence for it. Obviously, if you got a degree in chemical engineering, just do your boring work remotely, take only online clients. Yeah, go work for the Big Four for a year or two. Go get your experience you did in your certification or whatever. But once you got that, hang a sign out front, do people's taxes, you're done. And Justin Trudeau and the likes of him and all the Quebecers are going to vote for just like, I want other people's money. Oh my gosh, government, go get other people's money. And that is going to guarantee that you will be employed forever and ever. All right, that's it. Glad we talked about that one. Anything in the Super Chat world? Nope. All right, that's it. Questions, answers, assholeconsulting.com. We'll see you guys later. Toodles.